Hello beautiful people and welcome. Today I'm going to show you how I go from this to this as I share with you my take on the Zara Larsson viral makeup. As always, I like to take viral makeup looks and make them easy to do, not very complicated, not using 101 different products. I also like to make them wearable so like you can have fun doing this trend but still be able to like wear it out to the grocery store without looking like a crazy person. I chose one particular photo of Zara Larsson's makeup done by Sophia. We can absolutely accomplish and do really beautifully and make it, you know? Always tailor these types of viral trends to you. This is specifically tailored to Zara, which I think is stunning and beautiful. And if you have similar complexion, eye color, go for it in exact. But if you don't, you're something like me, you got tanner skin, we're gonna have our own spin on this. We have to. Let's get it started. This is very vacation-esque. Going on vacation, going for a special date night, and you wanna play with color, I promise it's not gonna be that hard. Starting off, I already have my skincare base. I'm gonna go in with a foundation. I'm using my favorite SPF foundation because I feel like this look, you need some kind of SPF already built into your foundation, and this is the best one. This is from Lancome. This is the Tint Idol Ultra Wear Care and Glow. So stunning, great coverage. I'm in the shade 305N. Place this on the back of my hand. Gonna take a fluffy brush. This one is from Lawless, it's their foundation brush. Gonna work this into the skin. There's skin tints that I love with SPF, but having a foundation that has a really good SPF in it is so hard to find. And Lancome, you did it. You did it with this one. It doesn't leave that oily residue that most SPF products do. Gotta have that base. I'm gonna pop on my eyebrow makeup. I'm gonna just like snap so we can get that done and get it over with because I've done my eyebrows for you guys so many times. 1, 2, 3. Brows are done. In case you're wondering, I use the L'Oreal brow pencil and the ColourPop Brow Boss gel to accomplish this. Okay, next up, we're gonna use our concealer. Hourglass, of course, it's a glam look. If I'm pulling this out, you know it's a glam look. I'm actually using the color Sepia this time because I wanted a little bit lighter of a concealer to really help brighten. It's essential, you have to have this. Dang, I don't have my favorite concealer brush. I'm gonna use this one from Sigma. This is the F72 soft angled concealer brush. This placement is gonna be great. You guys already know the placement if you followed any of my videos, but if you're new here, I like this placement because it helps brighten and lift the face. Does a lot of the heavy work in the contour arena, so you don't have to go so hard with your contour. It's really important to be able to add the concealer on that brow bone. I'm gonna take just a little bit of it, so I don't wanna have too much. It'll be hard to blend out. A Laura Mercier shader brush, because in this photo, you can see Zara's brow line is very highlighted. It's almost like white, which I think really helps contrast the beautiful color that's going on her eye makeup. So I'm gonna kind of give myself a little bit of a base and also sharpen up those brows. Trust the process with this. This is gonna look crazy for a little bit, but then I promise you, well, you've already seen the end, so you know. You know to trust the process, but just in case you're like, what the hell, it's looking crazy. We're gonna use the new Rhode Pocket Bronze. This is in the shade Sip. This is not the darkest, but I didn't wanna go too heavy. I just wanted a nice little glow because it's giving summer, it's giving Zara Larsson. I'm actually taking the Summer Fridays brush that came with their bronzer stuff because I really like this brush for bronzing. Look how pretty that is. Ooh, we're getting it already. Small little contour on the nose. Let's get into blush. I'm really nervous about this, but I'm also really excited at the same time because I've never done a blush look like this, but I have the perfect product for it. This is the Patrick Ta, the Liquid Transition Brightening Blush, and we're just gonna have a really fun time with this. This is in the shade Between Us. We're gonna just go all the way up here, and we're gonna take our time with this, and I'm gonna also blend it out with another color. But I really want to brighten up my cheeks and give that fun, beautiful blush look. I'm going to take a little puffy, fluffy brush for this. This is from MPH. I think it was initially a foundation brush, but I just really want a fluffy brush that's kind of tiny and tapered so that I can accomplish this look. We're going to go ahead and blend this into the hairline and even go up, because I'm noticing that that's what is being emulated in this photo, but just making sure I stay clear of my brow bone. Going in circular motions and then again, blending up. I'm gonna go on top with a powdered blush, Shy at first. I'm gonna use this slightly darker pink. We're gonna pop this on top. that same brush. I like it a lot. Pop the liquid on top of that powder. Watch this. Yes, that's it. She also has it right up in the nose area. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop that right here. Blend it out. I'm really happy with this already because I'm getting the vibes. You know, we like to make things easy. I'm actually gonna take that blush that I was using and I'm gonna put it underneath my waterline. Put it on my hand because I really love this color and I don't really wanna take out another eyeshadow or another product. But what I'm going to do is blend it into my eye. I'm gonna take this little brush from Sigma. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna go ahead and blend this underneath the eye. I'm gonna bring you in a little bit closer so you can really see me do this. Just blend, blend, blend this in. This is the Brilliant Eye Brightener from Thrive Cosmetics, Sophia. I'm gonna pop this all on the top of my eyelid. This is gonna act as my base for the beautiful shadow work. This is gonna help the color be vibrant, bright. I'm gonna blend this out with my fingers. I'm gonna put some a little bit on top here because I want more of a brighter base up there, and I'm gonna take a brush, just kind of blend it. I wanna play her music, but my ass will be copyrighted if I do, so I'm just gonna stay in my lane, but I'm thinking about her music right now. Now we're gonna go in with Lilac. I'm so excited for Lilac. I'm gonna take this palette from NARS. This is the Afterglow Tempting eyeshadow palette, and I'm gonna use the color Haze because I'm a lilac girly. I love lilac, violet, like that kind of coloring is just so pretty to me. So that's what we're gonna use for this makeup look instead of that beautiful blue. And because, oh, I'm just going in. I'm going in, as you can see. This is the MAC 164S brush that I'm applying this beautiful lilac color on. And don't worry, it's gonna come off really strong at first. I'm gonna go very lightly in the inner corner because I wanna like kind of make it look faded, but still pretty rich and dark. So starting in the center, going very light towards the inner corner. I'm gonna take a blending brush. This one is from Sigma. And I'm gonna take that same color and I'm gonna blend it into the creases. And kind of lightly blend out here. When in doubt, blend it out. I'm also gonna go ahead and blend in the inner corner like this because I know that with a blending brush, it won't be as heavy of an application, which is exactly what we're going for because we don't want it too heavy. We want it very, very light to kind of give the illusion of even a different color that's in the center here. Then I'm gonna take from that same palette, this little darker color here, that shader part of the brush, to darken up the bottom. But I'm gonna go really lightly because I really don't want it to be too harsh. I want it to still have that pinky look, you know? Brown liner on the waterline. I didn't want to go too dark. This one is from Say. Also complement my brown eyes. I want to add some sparkles. This is not part of the look, but I really feel like I need to add some kind of sparkly thing. The Sashu eyeshadow Stay In. I'm gonna put this on the very ends, just a little bit, and then I'm gonna take a blending brush to kind of blend it out so I get like a little bit of a shimmery look. I didn't want to do the rhinestones because I've seen a lot of the rhinestone looks, but I know I'm not going to feel comfortable wearing it out. Not because I couldn't, but it's not my style. Taking a blending brush and just lightly blending that out, I think is so pretty. Yes. Could add more, but I'm not. I'm just gonna keep it very subtle so that it's just kind of get a glimmer of it here and there. Now we're gonna pop on some mascara. This one is from Merit. This is their new mascara actually. But I'm not gonna go too heavy on it because I'm actually gonna apply falsies because I feel like that is essential for this look. I'm gonna take my trusty dusty Lily lashes. These ones are the self-adhesive ones. Oh, these are the rule breaker ones. Nice, like fanned out. I don't even have scissors to cut these because usually I'd cut them to like make them fit, but I don't even have scissors. I think I'll be okay. These ones are not bad. Look at this, self-adhesive. I'm telling you, you don't need glue. You just pop them on. They look really good. It takes a little minute for them to stick on, so I'm not gonna apply mascara on top quite yet, but I am gonna go in with an eyeliner. And this one is from Rare Beauty. This is the Perfect Strokes Matte Liquid Eyeliner. And I'm just gonna add a little bit of a line. Sorry, I can't talk when I'm doing that. I do love this eyeliner though. I'm gonna just add a little bit of a tip there. Yeah. Can always, always, always take a brush to clean this up. That's a hack. Then I'm gonna go in with the mascara to kind of set this off. Just kind of make the lashes blend a little bit more, but very lightly, not too heavy. Oh! Almost got my nose here. Okay. So excited with how this is turning out. It's so pretty. We're gonna finish off with some highlighter. This is the NARS Heavenly Light Reflecting Luminizing Powder, technically. I'm taking a highlighter brush from Patrick Ta, and we're gonna go ahead and pop this into the little waterline. I'm gonna go up here, not fully over the brow line because I wanna keep that lightness right there, but just like kind of at the edge. Then I'm going to take a little bit larger of a brush from Sigma. This is the Sigma highlight, and I'm gonna take that and we're gonna apply this like right on this area of the cheek because that's where I'm noticing a highlight for Zara. Kind of make it like a C shape here. Oh, it's so pretty! Pop it on the nose, on that bridge, on the lips, on top of the Cupid's bow. Unapologetically glowy. It's a little bit harsh right over there. I'm noticing it in the light. So I'm gonna take the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finishing Powder, take a little blending brush and pop that into the center here so that we're not getting too much shine, but still have that similar effect. I've got a new lip combo that I feel like is gonna be perfect for this. We're gonna go in with the Rhode Lip Peptide and the About Face. For the Rhode Lip Peptide shaper is Squeeze. Gonna do a slight overline. I wanna lighten up my lips a little bit because I don't think that adding this lip gloss will give me the exact desired look. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of my concealer, pop it on my lip, rub it in, blend that girl out. Light Lock is the color, and this is again About Face. And that immediately so pretty. But that is it, my friends. I'm gonna take my setting spray. This is the Airbrush setting spray from Charlotte Tilbury. Coat that and fan it. That's so important. You gotta fan this. You ever see a pretty girl get ugly like this? It's like still having fun, but it's not like crazy, like too crazy. At least in my opinion. Maybe you wouldn't go to the grocery store wearing this, but I would go to the grocery store in this. I'd be okay. Oh, I love it. This has been so fun playing in the makeup. What do you guys think? Would you try something like this out? Would you do a variation of this? What's your favorite color? What color would you use? Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any other viral makeup moments that we take and we make our own and make it easy and simple. Hope you guys were able to follow along with this. Thank you again so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.